Hello. So, of the different things I get sent to review, today I am reviewing an X-Sense Link 3-pack wireless interconnected smoke and carbon monoxide alarm. Bet you're all really jealous now, aren't you? To be fair, I have to replace my smoke alarm, so this is coming at the perfect time. My smoke alarm, I've only got one in the house. Maybe I should have more than three. I'm sure this will give me some instructions in here as to how many you should probably have in the house. So we have three in the box, which is dead handy. Test weekly and vacuum the outside of the device once per month. Do you vacuum your smoke alarm? I don't. Didn't know I was supposed to. There we are. And then the lifetime of this battery is actually 10 years. 10 years for one battery. How cool is that? For further information, please see the manual. The great thing about this as well is because it is it's an interlinked one, so all three. So if you have carbon monoxide in your house, it will say, "Quick, get out! Otherwise, you're going to get carbon monoxide poisoning." I'm sure that's not actually what it says, but let's get into this box. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got here. Oh, it's quite a 10-year sealed battery operated. That's cool that the battery lasts 10 years. Product overview. Ooh. Let's have a quick scan and tell you the bits that are most important. So you've got test buttons, as you'd expect. If the alarm starts going off, obviously you can turn the alarm off quite easy. The alarm will sound when there's smoke or CO present. Let's have a look. We've got an LED light indicator, which flashes in conjunction with the buzzer. So if you are hard of hearing, for example, the light will flash. And if you are hard of seeing, then you hear the buzzer. Happy days. Don't ask me what you do if you're both. But then you're probably not watching this video anyway, if you won't be able to hear what I'm saying. Sorry. We have got, so the battery life is 10 years, so that's really good. The X-Sense combination smoke and carbon monoxide alarm is programmed to sound an alarm at the following CO concentrations within the time periods listed. So it has different elements, parts per million, and effects on the adults. So, do you know what? I got to be honest, I was never really sure about carbon monoxide. I was aware that it was a killer, but actually, do you know what? It's really dangerous. The fact that it's a killer makes it really dangerous, but people don't necessarily know if they've got carbon monoxide in their homes or what the effects are. So it actually gives you the indication in here that you can get if there are 100 parts per million, you can get a slight headache, nausea, fatigue, and flu-like symptoms. Dizziness, 200 parts per million. I'm not going to go through the different parts per million. Dizziness and headaches. Nausea, frontal headaches, drowsiness, confusion. I get a lot of confusion. Maybe that's what it is. Rapid heart rates and risk to life if you've had over 3 hours of exposure. And the highest level of carbon of CO in the air, then death could actually occur within 2 to 3 hours. We've got a whole chart then going on of different effects of carbon monoxide and CO. Which is scary, isn't it, really? But it is like I say, it is a big killer. We've got how to set up, it's very comprehensive, the instructions, how to set it all up, how to interlink them, triggering the alarms, safety information. So there's a lot of details going on in here on how to get it all up and running and working properly. It gives indications in here on the different locations in your house that you should put the alarms to get the best use out of them. They're very smart looking as well, I have to say. So here they are. They look very modern. So you have a test and silence button on the front. Is it switched on? Because I'm going to set it off, aren't I? No, we've got buttons on the back and things like that to get it all set up properly. Smoke and carbon monoxide detector. And it tells you there, the LED lights, if there's power going to it, from the battery, which is built in, the light will flash green. If it's flashing yellow, there's a fault to the system, so that's good to know. You're not going to be in your house merrily thinking that everything's working fine when it actually isn't. So if it flashes yellow, there's a fault, and if it's red, as you would expect, the alarm But they're very funky looking. My smoke alarm at the moment isn't very impressive, I have to say. You can see the Wi-Fi signal at the top, which shows you that they will interconnect and hook up to your smart devices. So that's really, really good. Like I said, naturally, they do all the testing, so that unless you put this up and do the test, unless you've actually got smoke in the location or carbon monoxide, it's just going to tell you that everything's fine. But they're very nice. Twist on and off. So yeah, I'm gonna need to read this properly to get it set up properly. But you know, the fact that in the box you get 3, it tells you the locations in the house to put them so that you get the best out of them. Everything's clever nowadays, isn't it? And in fact, it works and hooks up to your smart devices. So that's really, really good. Yeah, so it's great. 3 in a box. Happy days. I will get that installed in my house. Well, I probably won't do it. I'll probably get somebody else to do it. But that's the kind of gal I am. I'm going to read through the manuals, and I might check back in at a later date to let you know what I think when they're in operation. I won't be testing them out to the point whereby I should be putting smoky or anything like that in front of them. But they're good. They look really, really good. Really, really effective. X-Sense. So if you're in the market for carbon monoxide alarms or smoke alarms, then this is one to go through. So it links up to 24 X-Sense link wireless alarms to safeguard your entire home, detects both smoke and carbon monoxide levels in the surrounding air, high performance photoelectric smoke sensor and electrochemical CO sensor for high sensitivity, extra loud buzzer with over 85 decibels volume for clear audio alarm, manufactured according to certain safety standards, which is what we need to know, and high capacity sealed lithium battery for 10 years for reliable operation. Sounds rather good to me. So if you want, like I say, if you are interested in getting yourself a new carbon monoxide or smoke alarm, or both in this case, then check out the links below in the comments, and that will take you to where you can purchase this nifty box of 3 with all the information that you need to set it up in your house and make it very, very safe from carbon monoxide and smoke.